Hi, and welcome back to another video for Your Soul Evolution. If you're new to my channel, please make sure to check the description box. I have created a free guided meditation MP3 that will help to raise your vibration. In today's video, I wanted to talk about spirit guides. Now, I do have a longer video about this from a while back that I will link in this if you're interested. For the purpose of this video, I wanted to keep it really simple. So first of all, we know that time as we perceive it does not exist. That all we have is this present moment right here. That your past are memories and your future is imagination. Quantum physics has shown that we are constantly shifting in and out of these different parallel realities at any given moment. There is an unlimited amount of parallel realities. And so any past incarnations that you have had and your future incarnations, they're all existing right now in this present moment. Now, think about that for a minute. When most people are connecting to a spirit guide, which is also going to be based on your beliefs. If you have a strong Native American connection, you're going to connect usually to a Native American type spirit guide. If you're more from an angelic type belief system, you're going to experience more of the angelic type beings. It all depends on what you believe and what you resonate with. But what I wanted to bring to your attention is that most of the time, you are simply receiving guidance from yourself. You are connecting to your soul, yourself, on another reality. This is not always the case. I personally have experienced multiple occasions where I have had contact with a spirit guide that I do not believe was me. However, it could have been, I don't know. But for example, I have had contact with, it was a man. He was dressed in a black shirt and blue jeans. He had red hair and a beard. He appeared to me in human form. And he gave me some really specific information that he even had a little notepad, and he was reading to me some things that were going to be happening in my life. And they all happened in my life. And at the time I remember thinking, no, there's no way. Like, these things were totally off my radar, and they ended up coming to pass. Another time, many years ago, I had two, it was a man and a woman. They were not so much in a human form. They were not as clear. They were more fuzzy and seemed more of a being, as this previous one appeared more human to me. And they also gave me some very specific information and things that come to pass. And that's just a couple of examples. So I'm not saying that all of your communication with spirit guides is yourself. I know that there are other beings out there that are guiding you along your journey. I would just like to encourage you to be more open-minded. I have literally had a conversation with someone who was talking about a guide that she has that comes to her every once in a while and will channel information to her. And she said to me, you know what's really weird is that this being's voice sounds exactly like her own voice. And no matter what I tried to say to this person, she was not buying it. She had a belief that a spirit guide has to be someone separate from you. And that's fine. Everybody can believe their own truth. I'm just trying to broaden your perspective here and encourage you to give yourself a little more credit, that maybe there's a version of you in a parallel reality that has already experienced what you're currently going through. So when you're seeking guidance from your spirit guide, you're simply contacting that version of you and receiving guidance. I know people who plan their whole lives around meditating and contacting their spirit guides, and that's totally fine. Whatever helps you to gain clarity and to receive guidance, that's wonderful. I just think it's time that we give ourselves a little pat on the back too, that we know that there's all these different parallel realities that we're constantly surrounded by, And it could simply be that we are connecting to our own self on another level. There's a lot of videos out there about how to connect to your spirit guide. If you haven't had any luck connecting to that outside spirit guide, why don't you take some time to set an intention to connect to yourself? Set an intention to connect to a different version of you and to receive guidance and information and clarity. It seems that we've been conditioned to always believe that the answers must come from outside of ourselves. And this is simply not true. You are going to find the most effective, the most life-changing information and guidance from only within yourself. If you are someone who has different guides that come in to give you information, wonderful. I'm just saying, a lot of the times it could be yourself that you're receiving guidance from. So thank yourself and trust yourself to also give you answers. I hope this video helps you. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe. If you know someone who would benefit from this video, please share it. And until then, I'll see you on the next video.